So in this unit, we're going to cover how to manage tables and lists in a Word document, and that's going to be about 15 to 20% of your exam. And the first section we're going to cover within this unit is how to create tables, so how you can convert text to tables, convert tables to text, and create tables by specifying rows and columns. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to search for the examination section in this document, and then we're going to turn the list within that section into a table. So again, this is a really great opportunity for you to practice how to search for things in a document, because your exam will be timed. You have to get to certain places in a document really quickly. So I'm going to click on the find drop arrow, click find here, and then this navigation pane will pop up. I'm just going to start typing in examinations, assuming that it's only in one spot, but it'll show me all of the spots where this is. And yeah, it's right here in this examinations spot. So I'll just close this navigation pane. And so this little list, we'll try turning it into a table. So I'm going to highlight this section or this list, and then click on the insert tab, and then click the table options here. I want to convert text to table. So under the table drop arrow, you want to choose convert text to table. And then they didn't really specify, sometimes they'll say auto fit to contents or auto fit to window, that kind of thing. But if they don't specify and they just say turn the list to a table, just take whatever is the default here and press OK. And that's our new table. Now you might have to do the other side of this, where you have to revert this table back to a list. So with this table highlighted, and if you want to highlight the table, just click here. So highlight the table, and then this table option comes up. And then on the layout tab that comes up, you can also turn this back to a text or a list. So convert to text here in this data group. So click here, and then it didn't tell us, it didn't specify we want to separate it by commas or tabs, but tabs is chosen here. So I'm going to just leave it as is and then press OK. And that's how you would turn the table that we just created back into a list. So you might also have to create a table from scratch. So we're going to do that. We're going to create a new table under this grades heading, and then we're going to insert a table that has 2 columns and 6 rows. And in the first row, we're going to insert the text grade, and in the left cell and on the top right cell, we're going to put the score range, and then we're going to fit the table to its contents. So that's a lot for you'll probably get a lot of marks for that one. I think the maximum amount of points for a question is 50. You'll probably get full 50 if you do this correctly. So there's a few ways you can do this, but my favorite is to just put my insertion point where I need to and click on the insert tab, go to the table drop arrow here. We're going to go to insert table, and then you can just pick out as many columns and rows as you need here. So we need 2 columns, we need 6 rows, and that part about fit the table to its contents. So it's auto fit to content. Because we chose auto fit the contents, now the table will adjust to the size of our text. But we'll type in grade here on the right. I'm going to press the tab key to switch over to the cell on the right. It wants us to type in score range. Okay, and then that is actually kind of auto fitted to the text here. So that's great. So we did fit the table to its contents, and we've got this table all set up to go. So that's how you would create a table by specifying rows and columns. So now we'll go over